So every day that I look at the crypto market, there's positions that I question and say like, well, what if this doesn't happen? What if this doesn't happen? And I see all the comments and all the negativity that comes with like Terra Luna Classic videos. Um, but I've never wavered from how confident I am in the position. And that could come from two reasons or for two reasons. One, I'm up so much on the investment. I have no worry because I already profited $4,800. And two, I strongly believe in the community that's behind this and the growth that is coming because of that community and the support that you have there. While it may seem like the community may be in different paths and kind of shambles, I I'm looking to create something that brings the community a little bit closer together to understand where we should focus first and um, what we should do in order to get this to the level of repegging USTC to repegging the algorithm back in place, Terra Luna Classic back to not only $1 but $10 plus. So guys, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you want to follow me on Twitter or follow me on Patreon, those links are also in the description. Don't forget about my new credit card YouTube channel. It's about 2 weeks old. We're already at 300 plus subscribers. So feel free to check that out and give it a look because we do create videos on there Monday through Friday. But Terra Luna Classic is always a great conversation for me because there's people that are against it and say, look, Terra Luna Classic's dead, get out of it. And they provide no information as to why. But then there's also those people on the other side that are also having the conversation in the same chat saying, look, Terra Luna Classic has its success. It's going to go so much further because of this, this, and this. And then there's that conversation that happens. I love this, right? I love talking about Terra Luna Classic because one, like I said, I've already gained a ton with it. So I understand the success that can come with it, even at a level of 4 zeros. But then you understand what the future can be. And you're invested into a position that has a backing of a huge community, right? And is currently sitting at 4 zeros. And it has the ability to get to 1 zero and still be at a reasonable market cap. It can get to 1 cent and still be at a reasonable market cap for everybody, meaning that if you hold 50 million or you hold 100 million, you now have $1 million when it hits a penny. If you have 1 million coins, or sorry, 100 million coins. If you have 50 million, like I do, you have hundreds of thousands of dollars when it does hit that level. However, it shows so much potential to go a lot further, not only with the thought of just the market cap, but understanding the burning portion of it as well, increasing those odds to grow a lot more. So I wanted to talk to you in this video of how or why Terra Luna Classic will be worth a lot more than people think. Now, if we look at where Terra Luna Classic is currently, it's at 0.0000575. It's at a $333 million market cap with 7.5 or $7.6 million worth of volume. We've seen so much more volume that has gone into this, but honestly, the overall volume, seeing it at about 23 or 24 billion, and majority of that volume is through stable coins anyways. That's not really, telling us that, oh, Terra Luna Classic has fallen off a cliff. Like it hasn't. You still see the popularity. You still see the views that are on YouTube, the conversations that are happening on Twitter. The community is still strong within it. People still stake it. There's a lot of strength within this and a lot of reasons to hold the position. Now, does that mean that you need to hold the position? I'm not telling you that you have to buy it and it's 100% that, it's going to get to $1. In my opinion, I believe that I'm looking for these levels to happen, right? I'm looking for it to get to, a level of a penny, 5 cents, 10 cents, $1, $10, all of those levels. And I have my plans to do so, to sell at certain points and still support it after the fact, which you've all have seen my multiple plans that I've had out there. But if you want to take on that risk, any type of risk, you make sure you do a little bit more research than what you just hear on the internet. I'm not going to tell you to buy. I'm not going to tell you to sell. You make that decision based on you. And I hate when people come to me and say, "Hey, I bought Terra Luna Classic just because of you." There's so much more. that you need to look into in order to purchase a position. But anyways, if we look at how the last couple of days, months, years have gone, right? The last 7 days, it's down about 2.16%. The last month, it's down about 1%. So really, it's kind of been flat. We did see it rise up here to a level of 0.00006. And now it's down to a level of 5. So if we look at it over the last year, it's down 79%. It has dropped, and honestly, a lot of other things would be in the same boat. Or you can look at ADA, you can look at B&B, you can look at CRO, and how much things have dropped within those positions. But I have faith in this position because of the community, right? And some people will classify it as hopium. You can classify it as whatever you want. But when I see a community that's strong and a community that supports it, it shows me so much more success for the future, right? And that's why I'm strong within this. Now, if we wanted to kind of break down why I believe that Terra Luna Classic will be worth way more than you think, right? If we go over here, and we look at, how much, has been staked. Actually, we can't even look at that history over here. We look at over here. Let's go to CoinMarketCap, back to CoinMarketCap again. And we'll see that if we look at how much has been staked compared to the total amount, we have 5.8 trillion and we have 6.8 trillion. We have about $1 trillion that is staked. You're telling me that you don't believe in the position when you have 1 trillion coins that are staked and people are holding for a longer period of time, knowing that this is going to have a longer term outcome, right? It doesn't make sense to me why you would believe that it won't have a larger outcome or, a larger amount of growth within this position. But also, if we wanted to factor in not only the amount that's staked, but also the amount that is burned, the percentage that is burned is higher than what we see in Shiba Inu. It's higher than what we see in a lot of different positions. I would say CRO is probably one of the highest, being at about 70% because they decided to burn it off. It wasn't like a transaction thing or a community thing. It was more of like leadership decided to do that. For Shiba Inu, you see the 41% that is burned off, but ever since then, we're still at 41%. For Terra Luna Classic, we're consistently burning. And, we're going to see, in my opinion, we're going to see so much success with the proposal I created. If you didn't have a chance to check out the new proposal that I'm going through, feel free to check that out. But I created a Word document so far that really breaks down all these different points, the key points for recovery. And as we go through this proposal and put this proposal out there and hopefully get approval of this proposal, then we have a full plan to completely recover Terra Luna Classic and not just be on the mindset where it's like we just wanted to get to a $58 billion market cap or a $60 billion market cap. No, we want more than that. Not just a $60 billion market cap, but burning on top of that to see more and more success. So guys, let me know what you think about Terra Luna Classic. Do you believe that it's going to be worth a lot more than people think? Or are you still a person that's on the fence? Are you one of those people that are like, you're beating a dead horse? Let me know in the comment section below. But hit that like button, guys. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.